My best story is I had a Reebok deal, 40 for 5. And I'm leaving the arena one day, and this lady she's ripping me a new hat. You motherfuckers charging these babies all this money for the shoes. So I had like a $2,000 in my pocket. I was like, ma'am, I don't make the prices. Here you go. And she smacked the money in my hand. Why don't you motherfuckers make a shoe that's affordable? And I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? She's right. So that day, cut ties with Reebok, started my own brand. Yeah, that day.
What do you define cut ties?
I told him, I said, keep the money. This ain't right. Don't want to make it no fight. I'll still wear the shoes that I wear during the season, but I'm going to be looking to do my own thing. He's like, okay, we understand. You know, at the end of the year, we're going to do this. It's just the money you owe me, keep it. So I started the Shaq brand, and I went to my favorite store, Walmart, and we did a deal. And I was in all stores. And my price point for the shoes were $29, $19. And since then, we sold over 400 million pair. And then
that's why
I make because I realize with kids, right? It's not that kids don't want to wear $20 shoes. They don't want to wear shoes that look like they cost $20. So the designs that they had at Reebok, I said, y'all come with me now, and we're going to design some shoes. I don't give a shit how much money I lose. Make these kids look good and feel good. So even though they're $20 shoes, you can still feel good about him because Shaq, not the best in the world, but he's not the worst. But he's up in that top 5 category when it comes to, you know, bad mofos that play the game. So kids can get away with wearing my stuff.
So you're obviously good with your money and all that stuff, but you got to have some vice. You know, what's your biggest splurge? Cars.
Yeah, cars.
I was going to ask you about that. Are you still working with that one company? They was faking you into that small car?
Oh, first of all, I wasn't
they was putting you in the back seat.
No, I wasn't faking.
And they was acting like that was the front. All right, shit, whatever.
I had so many people ask me about Buick that I went out and bought one. And one day I was driving from Atlanta to Florida, speeding, and a cop pulled me over. License, registration, please. And when he came out the window, he said, "Oh shit, you really do fit," and he let me go. I was in the Buick. I fit.
So cars, how many cars you got?
I have 40. I probably got about 7 or 8 now.
What's your favorite one?
I got a Dodge Demon. That son goes so fast. I done embarrassed Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Teslas.
I think I seen a video of you on Instagram where people was walking up to you at the gas station. You were in that. Demon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but you spent like $1 million at Walmart once, right?
No, not at Walmart. I spent $1 million the first day I got it. And this is a story I tell all these NBA players when they come in. Learn business. I had no idea who FICA was. Never heard of that ever. So get the $1 million. I put it in the bank because I'm smart. I put it all in the bank. They give me these little checkbooks. I go to the dealership. I got to get that black on black. My fucking Benz, black interior, the wheels. Cost $150. So I get to the crib. My dad said, "Where's mine at?" I ain't the smartest in the world, but I know $1 million minus $150. Shit, I got $850 left. Go buy him one. Now I got $700 left. Go buy my mom the little one $100. Now I got $600 left. I know this, right? You know I got to get the chain, the rollie, the ring. Suits. I got an apartment.
You got to get the gang.
Yeah, you know I got an apartment that I paid off for a year. Gave my girlfriend some money to get shopping. The next day, the bank manager called me. He called me and said, "Miss O'Neal want to talk to you." And I said, "Yeah, what's up?" He said, "I don't want you to be like the rest of these athletes. You know, 60% of athletes, after they're done, they have no money. I don't want you to be like that." He said, "I know you spent a lot of money yesterday." I was like, "Yeah, I spent some." And when he looked at the piece of paper, FICA had took about $200. The sales tax had took about another $150. So I really only had $650. Mm-hmm. So like, you know, I thought that the $1 million means I was netting $1 million. It wasn't. So I spent my whole $650, and I was in the hole. I owed the bank about $50. So after that, I was like, you know what? I got to get me a business manager. And I met with this guy. Met with 5 people. 3 of them, well, I'll do this, I'll do that. Nope. And then the last guy, his name was Lester Nisbel. He said, "Hey, I have a small little firm. I'll teach you about bonds and, you know, taxes and all that." And he said, "I represent NWA." And I told my mom, I said, "That's what I want to sound with right there." And I've been with him ever since 1992.
So is that how you learned like all your business shit, or like?
So my father was a disciplinarian. Every time I did something crazy, I got. But what that taught me was never to make the same mistake twice. I try not to make the same mistake twice ever. So doing that, being that frivolous with the money, it never happened again.